Hi guys, welcome back to the blog. It is currently 9:30 p.m. on Monday the 4th, and as you might already know if you have been following me for a little bit, I'm an English teacher and I live in Peru and I work for an institute. So everybody knows what's going on around the world. Like quarantine has got us locked up and that a lot of people have lost their jobs. I feel so lucky that I still have a job, but I have to adapt to the current situation. We all know what's going on in the education industry. Virtual classes are a thing and they are not easy. Around the world, there are different opinions about virtual classes and virtual teaching in general. I know some people are realizing how important a teacher's job is and also how difficult it is to teach a class. I am not a school teacher, as I said. I teach at institute level and I have students of different ages. I teach in the morning, so I usually have more of like the older kind of students. They're usually in their 20s or more. I get a few teenagers, but not that many. I have received training sessions last week. There were 4 sessions. I had to present my demo classes and it was kind of difficult for me because I'm kind of an old style teacher, even though I'm pretty young. I love my board. Like, I'm a language teacher, so teaching English or like teaching a language is not the same as teaching a regular class, right? We do a lot of interaction with students, and for some reason I just find it better to use a board rather than a PowerPoint. I use PowerPoints sometimes, but I tend to depend a lot on my board and my markers. It's just like I feel it's more flexible for me. But now with the whole change that's going on, we are forced to adapt, right? I'm glad that I have everything I need in order to teach online. We're gonna be using Zoom for the platform. I have already interacted with it a little bit. I think it's pretty useful. I think that it allows a lot of interaction, which is what we need as language teachers. But again, as I said, I'm gonna have to adapt, basically change the way that I teach in a way, because now I'm gonna have to do a lot of work towards my materials and I'm kind of struggling with that. I know how to use PowerPoints. Like, I know I can make good PowerPoints. Like, I don't doubt that, but it's a lot of work, guys. It's like so much. Yeah, so classes are starting on Wednesday. It is currently Monday night. I have already been assigned a few classes. They have told us that tomorrow we have to do kind of like an introduction session to our students who are new to Zoom. So I'm gonna have to be kind of like training them. For some weird reason, I decided to sign up for classes at 7 a.m. That was the usual schedule that I worked. I used to work from 7 to 2. So I was kind of used to that. And then for some reason I thought, yeah, I'm gonna just choose the same schedule. And I didn't think that I had been sleeping super late and my body has not adapted to the new schedule. So yeah, it's gonna be hard. So tomorrow is gonna be my first day. Yeah, I'm going back to reality, guys. Now, I love teaching, trust me. Like, I wouldn't do anything else for a living. I love teaching. I like having my students there interacting. I like to see the whole process behind learning. But yeah, wish me luck. I think tomorrow I'm gonna take you with me. Like, I know I'm not allowed to record my students, so I will not be showing you that, but I'm just gonna leave you like on the corner so that you can see me interacting with my students. If you are a fellow teacher and you have been doing some virtual teaching already, I'm open to any tips and suggestions that you might have. Trust me, I need them. I'm gonna need all the help I can get. So if any of you out there are teachers and you have any materials or resources, and even better if you're like language teachers, that would be so awesome. I'll see you tomorrow if I wake up. Okay, you guys, it's currently 6:50 a.m. I woke up. I made it. I'm so freaking tired because I ended up going to bed like at 12:30 or something. So I basically only slept 6 hours. Now I'm here trying to figure out how to log in and go into my classes. I'm gonna leave you right there for a bit. Let's see. We're all ready. We have 9 minutes. Hopefully I can get some water. Let's see, I'm gonna go to the kitchen. I'll probably have some tea. I don't really drink coffee in the mornings. But yeah, wish me luck. Okay, I'm all set. It is currently 6:56 and I have one student that showed up. He's in the waiting room. I'm gonna wait a few minutes because I have to prepare my tea and class officially starts at 7. So yeah, I'm gonna open up my stuff. My friends are helping me out because I was kind of freaking out because I couldn't find the class list, but apparently it's not there yet. And I just have to click on the Zoom icon so I can start. That's done. I got my PowerPoint ready. Just waiting a couple of minutes more so I can let the student in, and I'm gonna go ahead and make my tea. Tea's ready. Ow! I burned myself. Okay, I'm gonna start. So excited. Hi, good morning. My name is Romina and I'm going to be your teacher for this month. Hello.
Hi teacher.
Hi. Are you on a laptop or on your phone?
On my laptop.
Ah, okay. Do you think you could turn on your camera?
Yes.
Okay.
One moment.
Sure, no problem. Okay. Hi, good morning. My name is Romina Cifuentes, and I'm going to be the teacher for this cycle. Today, I'm basically going to show you how to use Zoom. Have you used Zoom before?
Yes, I'm using at my university.
Oh, okay, so you're familiar with it.
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'm still going to show you some of the things that we are normally going to use in the class. So right now, I'm going to share the screen and show you a PowerPoint that I have prepared. Okay, the audios that we mentioned that you use for this activity, as I said earlier, represent kind of like strategies. It's kind of like a type of marketing strategy, retail strategies that they use to get people to buy the products or to make them look more attractive. So the first question that you can see on this image asks you to identify what is the psychology behind the situations that they show you. Okay, so you're gonna go into groups and you will be using these questions to discuss just for a couple of minutes. Okay, so okay, we have a clock. What time is it in the traditional way? Can you tell me what time it is? 1:50. 2 or 1? Look at the clock. 1, because when it's 2, normally the line is in this part, right? Next to the 3. But yeah, it's 1:50. This is the traditional form, okay? Now we have to think about the other form. Remember, in the other form, we have to count the minutes necessary to complete the hour. How many minutes are necessary? 10. Okay, and we have to use after or to? 2. 10 to, very good. Because remember, for this version, look what happens. We start with the minutes, in this case is 10, yes? 10 minutes to complete the hour. We use the vocabulary to, and then we have to use the next hour. That is the reason why we don't put 1, we put 2, because now we are using a different version, okay? So it's 10 to 2. Yeah, now, in this case we practice the word to. In the next example, it's different. Hi guys, guess what? Today was day number 3 of being back to teaching and I'm really happy. You can see my face, it's like glowing. I love teaching, so I was actually missing it. Like, I hate waking up early, but it's worth it. Like, once I'm in my class, I forget everything. I forget that I'm tired and everything. And guess what? Since we are doing home teaching, virtual teaching, whatever it's called, as a teacher, there's no such thing as your whiteboard. As you know, I'm a language teacher. I teach English, and depending on the level that I teach, I could go from simple things such as the simple present to super complex things such as, I don't know, like the future perfect progressive versus something else. and I teach students that are Spanish speakers, so I need to rely on my board sometimes so they can see the structures and examples and all that. So guess what? The other day I found this ad on Facebook Market about an acrylic adhesive board, which is basically like a sticker or something like that. And I went ahead and contacted the person. We are in quarantine, and I know, but it was essential for me to be able to have a board so I could teach my students. There was no contact between me and the person. They basically brought it on a cab and left it there. So I want to show you my board because I finished teaching an advanced 8 course, which is a listening and speaking class, but it also has some grammar elements. So this is what my board looks like. You guys, I don't even know if this is gonna come out cleanly once I remove it from my wall, but who cares? I think my teaching spirit was stronger than anything else. My husband was like, oh my god, like, is it gonna peel off the paint and stuff? And I was like, I don't know, I don't care. So you look at these. I am obsessed with boards, like with using colors and all that. I think I am pretty organized. Yes, I think my boards are pretty nice. When I started writing, I was asking my students if they could see it, because you know that the cameras on laptops and stuff are not that good. And they said yes. They were really happy that I took the time to find something that would help them out. I don't know, I'm just really happy. I'm glad I got this. On Monday, I'm gonna be using this with my other classes because I have to teach grammar as well. And I think it's gonna make my job much easier, and it's probably gonna make the class even better than it already is, because I think it's going great. And yes, those are my first thoughts on teaching online. I hope you like this vlog. If you are not a teacher, you might not be like so interested on these type of topics, but this is such a big part of my life, to be honest. I have been a teacher for 9 years. This is the only job I've ever had, and I really like it. I'm really passionate about what I do. So I'm sorry if I bored you. If I did, I apologize, but I hope at least my happiness was transmitted through this video, because I'm really happy to be back to teaching. So if you like the vlog, make sure to go ahead and subscribe at the bottom. I upload not only teaching style vlogs, I upload cooking videos, and I don't know, just whatever comes to my mind, a little bit about my lifestyle in general. Yeah, have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.